Hey guys, I'm back again for another DVD update. This one's for the end of August. There's not too many things, there aren't too many things here for DVDs wise, just because I haven't really been out enough to buy stuff and trying to save money. So it's a combination Blu-ray, DVD, and comic book and graphic novel. So we'll jump right into this bitch with the Blu-rays. First we've got Animal Kingdom on Blu-ray. This one I actually got used, and I normally do not like buying things that are used unless they're like really cheap. And one, this is really cheap, and I got it from Blockbuster. And normally, this is my first Blu-ray I've ever purchased from Blockbuster, mainly because they usually have them in like these stupid like DVD cases, but Blockbuster started putting them back in the regular cases. So I decided to pick this up because it was $10 with 30% off, so I really couldn't pass this up, like a $6 Blu-ray, and it only had a couple, it has some smudges on it, but the disc. But so anyway, Animal Kingdom is an Australian film from 2010 or 2011. Anyway, it's about like this kind of crime family type thing, and how this one kid kind of gets mixed up in like his family's affairs, and this cop thinks he can save him and stuff. And it's a really great crime story and an Australian film. I definitely recommend you guys check it out. Now we're into the DVDs. We've got Planet of the Apes, the original 1968 version, not the crappy Tim Burton Marky Mark version. I actually just watched this for the first time last night, and I really, really enjoyed it. Charlton Heston is the man. People run around in rubber ape costumes. It's awesome. I do want to get out to see Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I haven't. My brother saw it and he said it was really good. So, and usually he has shitty taste because he likes One Tree Hill and shit like that. But I'm I'm tempted to go see it, and I've heard great things from other people. So yeah, see just a single disc. And this one I got at HMV for like $5, but only because it was I had already spent like 20, so like you can get this one regular 12 for 5. So it's like okay, may as well. And came with slipcase, so it's DVDM approved. And yeah, I'm thinking I might check out some of the sequels to this as well. I heard some of them are good, some aren't, but if I find them cheap enough, I might check them out. I've got another DVD here in Reservoir Dogs, another blockbuster purchase. It was only $10, and to be honest, Reservoir Dogs is probably my favorite Tarantino film. So it's nice to finally have it. I got the 15th anniversary edition. Actually, this fucking movie's as old as me. It came out in '92. It's scary. Got 2 discs. Don't forget to tip your waitress. So yeah, it's got a few special features. Select scene audio commentary, English and Spanish subtitles. Just a bunch of stuff on there. Haven't checked any of it out yet, but I did rewatch it, and fucking it holds up. It's just amazing. So yeah, it's Reservoir Dogs. Now I've only got 2 DVDs left, and they're both TV shows, and I was so fucking happy to get these for the price I got them. And the first one is Justice League Season 1. That's right. I for like the first time in years, I've actually updated my DCAU collection, which feels nice because these sets were always so damn expensive until I was at HMV one day, and this was $20. Normally, I hadn't seen it any lower than 50, so I kind of immediately just picked it right up and said, "Yeah, there's no way I can really pass this up." I just love all the DCAU shows. Yes, this is the first season, the thing that really kind of started the whole Justice League phenomenon, I guess, in the cartoons. So, yeah, you got 4 discs with Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and Green Lantern, and a bunch of art behind, like stills from episodes. But yeah, it's just, I just love it. Justice League. I do want to get. I still got quite a bit to go in my DCAU collection, like Batman the Animated Series Volume 1 and Superman the Animated Series Volume 1, Batman Beyond Season 2. But I'm just glad to have Justice League. And you know, I did like the earlier Justice League show, but Justice League Unlimited really kicked a lot of ass because there were more story. It just there's more of a story arc, whereas this was just 26 two-parters, 26 episodes, and each of them were two parts. Actually, there's two three-parters in here. But yeah, that's Justice League. And the next part of the DCAU collection is Justice League Unlimited Season 2, which this one was $15, and it's only 13 episodes, but still, it was a really good price because I hadn't seen it lower than $25. So, just like Justice League, they're sitting right beside each other on the shelf. I snapped it right up. So this is the final season of Justice League, so now I've got like all the Justice League stuff. Love the cover there. It's Superman, Batman, Flash, Red Tornado, Supergirl, Wonder Woman, and Green Arrow. Packaging just seems really cheap, and like they just designed it fairly quickly. Because you just got like this, Wonder Woman's just right there, but little does she know, Sinestro's right beside her, but the blaster in the side of the face. All she has to do is look over. Then Grundy gets his own disc, but he's not even in any episode on this set, which I thought was funny. And there's a few special features: Cadmus Exposed with Mark Hamill, Justice League Chronicles, and a music-only audio track for the final episode, Destroyer. That's just fucking exciting right there. No commentary, sadly. Great thing about like all the DCAU sets is they usually do have commentaries, and it's nice to hear the creators geeking out, but not this time around. But super happy to get this, and hopefully my luck will change and I will get some Batman and stuff, maybe find those for cheap at some point. So that was all the DVDs. Now I'm going to jump into the comic books. The first two were actually single issues, which I normally don't buy, but because like the DC relaunch coming up, I want to get a couple single issues just to try it out. And I got X-Men Schism issue 1 and issue 2 of 5. This is actually a really good series so far. Issue 3 is out now, but I haven't been out to get it. Basically they announced before the series was going to start that they're at the end of it. The X-Men team was going to be split down the middle, and Wolverine was going to have some people, and Cyclops was going to have some people. Like, there was just going to be such a big fucking fight that, was going to break the X-Men apart. And it's been really good so far. I really liked in this one, because you know how it's going to end, kind of. And then you see Wolverine and Cyclops acting like best, maybe not best friends, but acting like really close and stuff. And it's going to be quite tragic to see it end. And there's one thing I want to show you guys, a bookmark. Look at that. I want that on a fucking poster. I want a poster of that. That would be sweet. Oh, and something I found funny when I got these and opened them up. A Marvel comic. We've got Green Lantern and Milk, because they make such a good combination. But not even the combined forces of all the X-Men could save the Green Lantern movie. That's all I'm going to say about that. Now I've got the graphic novels, Flash Rebirth I picked up because I've wanted to get into a little bit of Flash, and Flash isn't my favorite, but I am a big fan of Jeff Johns' writing. And there's another really cool picture in this one. Right there, Flash and Superman racing. Well, not really racing, they're running side by side, but it's still, I thought was really cool. So yeah, the art in this is really good. Not really much I can say about it. I thought it was alright. I don't really have any other Flash stories to compare it to. It's really my first one, so that. And the next are all Batman. This one is Batman Year One, Frank Miller. This basically is essential Batman. If you want to like start reading Batman, basically start off with this. Yeah, and even really like the art and stuff is so great. I think it's from like, yeah, this is from the 80s, I'm pretty sure. And just the art and story, like, and even really, it focuses on Jim Gordon really just as much, if not more, than it does Batman. So you can, so it technically could be called Commissioner Gordon, or not really Commissioner Gordon, but like Gordon Year One. And they are coming out with an animated movie of this in September. Yeah, next month, which I am very excited for because this is a really great Batman story. Not my favorite. Like my favorite Batman story in comics has been The Killing Joke. That's one I can't recommend enough. But that was Batman Year One. Then we've got Batman Battle for the Cowl. This one basically takes place after Final Crisis, and spoiler, Bruce Wayne had died. He got zapped by Darkseid and the Omega Beams, and shit went down. And basically here it's Jason Todd's running around as Batman, killing people, and people are like, "We need a new Batman," and then Dick Grayson steps up, which basically leads us into Batman and Robin, Batman Reborn. Where, you've got Dick Grayson as Batman and Damian Wayne as Robin. It's a little bit of a change because Dick is kind of a lighter-hearted Batman, whereas Robin, Damian is kind of darker. So it's quite a change, and it's interesting seeing their different styles and stuff. And like Grant Morrison is a really good fucking writer, and him alone was, his name on this alone was good enough to pick up. So there's like 3-part stories in this, and they do connect. But what I really liked is that they kind of come up with some new villains for like this Batman, like Dick Grayson's Batman, and you've still got some of the old favorites, but it's not just all of the old rogues gallery. You've got some new villains, and it's really fucking creepy. That Mr. Pig guy just creeps me the fuck out. Look at him, just up as a fucking pig. That's creepy. He like melts masks onto people's faces. It's fucked up. But it was a very good read, and hopefully volumes 2 and 3 are coming out in paperback soon. But we'll have to wait and see. And that was basically the update right there. That's everything for the month of August. So hopefully I'll be back. I'll be back soon. I've got a couple videos I want to put up. Mainly my returning TV shows video I want to do. So you can look for that pretty soon. If not, it could even be up before this one. I have no idea. But we shall see. And just thank you all for watching. Have a good one.